Picture this. You've just devoured a steaming bowl of noodles. Your mouth is still tingling from the chili, and then bliss. You grab a tall glass of ice-cold water, take a massive gulp, and feel that refreshing chill slide all the way down. Heaven, right? But wait, your grandma suddenly gasps in horror. Don't drink cold water after a meal. It'll harden the oil in your food and clog your stomach. Or maybe your aunt whispers, it will shock your digestion. You'll get fat. So what's going on here? Is cold water after eating the secret villain of our meals? Or is it just another classic food myth passed down through generations, alongside don't swim after eating and carrots help you see in the dark? Today, we're diving into the science and the silliness of what really happens when you drink cold water right after a meal. Spoiler, it's not as dramatic as you think, but it's definitely worth understanding. Cold water versus your body. Who wins? Let's start with the basics. Your body temperature is about 37 degrees Celsius, or 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. When you drink something cold, say around 4 degrees Celsius, that's about 40 degrees Fahrenheit, your body immediately notices the temperature change. But here's the cool part, pun intended. Your body is a temperature-regulating beast. It warms up cold liquids pretty quickly. That means by the time the water even gets to your stomach, your body is already working to bring it closer to body temp. It's not like a chunk of ice is just sitting in your gut, turning your food into a frozen brick of doom. The myth. Cold water hardens fat and slows digestion. This one pops up a lot, especially in Asian cultures. The idea is that cold water, when combined with oily or fatty foods, will cause the fats to solidify in your stomach, like pouring cold water into a pan of bacon grease, instant gunk. But let's break that down. 1. Your stomach isn't a frying pan. It's a warm, acid-filled, muscular sac that's constantly churning and digesting. 2. Fats are already emulsified by bile and digestive enzymes. Your digestive system knows how to handle fats, even if they came in with a side of ice. 3. Solid fats don't just stick to your insides. They're broken down, digested, and absorbed like everything else. Bottom line, your body is smarter than that. A glass of cold water won't freeze your food or turn your stomach into an oil slick. Does cold water slow down digestion? Here's where things get interesting. Some studies suggest that drinking very cold water during or after a meal might briefly slow gastric emptying. That is, how fast food leaves your stomach. Why? Because your body diverts a little extra energy to warming the liquid up. But guess what? That delay is minimal. We're talking a few minutes at most, and in some cases, slower digestion can actually help. You feel fuller longer, which could be a good thing. So unless you're chugging slushies every meal, cold water won't ruin your digestive rhythm. Are there any real downsides? Let's be fair. Cold water isn't always angelic. Here are a few real concerns worth mentioning. 1. Cold-induced headaches. Some people are more sensitive to very cold drinks, especially if they have migraines. Ever had brain freeze? Yeah, that's your head saying, cool it. 2. Triggering cramps or sensitivity in certain conditions. If you have irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, cold drinks might irritate your system more than warm ones. So in those contexts, it's more about comfort and tradition than hard science. The benefits of cold water. Yes, there are some. Let's flip the table. There are situations where cold water can actually be great. Post-workout. Helps cool your body down and rehydrate you faster. Hot weather. Regulates your core temperature. Stimulates alertness. That icy jolt can wake you up better than coffee sometimes. So if you're looking for refreshment, cold water does the trick just fine, even after a meal. But warm water lovers have a point too. Drinking warm or room temperature water might feel gentler on the stomach, especially for sensitive people. Help relax muscles, including those in the digestive tract. Encourage slower sipping, which can help with hydration. It's not magic, it's just a different comfort level. It's like choosing between a hot shower or a cold plunge. Both have benefits, just different ones. What the experts say. Most nutritionists and doctors agree on this. The temperature of your water is not as important as your overall hydration. If you're drinking enough water every day, cold, warm, or lukewarm, you're already ahead of most people. The real health benefits come from drinking enough throughout the day, not relying solely on sugary drinks or sodas, and listening to how your body feels. Whether it's ice cold from the fridge or warm like a cup of tea, if it keeps you hydrated, it's helping you. So what's the verdict? Drinking cold water after a meal is not dangerous. It won't turn your stomach into a deep freezer, it won't trap food or make you fat. But if you personally feel bloated or uncomfortable when drinking cold water with meals, try warm water instead. You're not imagining it. Your body might prefer it. And if your only reason for skipping cold water is a myth you heard at dinner, you can officially stop worrying. Final sip of truth. Whether you're team cold or team warm, here's the real advice. Stay hydrated, choose your food well, eat slowly, and pay attention to how your body feels. And yes, you can absolutely enjoy that icy sip after your meal without fearing a digestive apocalypse. Your turn to spill the iced tea. Are you a cold water lover, or does warm water feel better after eating? Comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Wiseuse for more myth-busting health tips you can actually use.